for another video. So this is my 1968, so I'm told, about the year, Lomart cheeftah. I bought this frame about a year ago, all patinaed up. Perfect for what I wanted. And she's got, I believe it's a 196 turbo diesel on it. Yup, a diesel motor. I started this project a couple months ago, stopped working on it. It's been sitting in the shop here, just collecting dirt and grime and all kinds of other shit. That wheel's probably older than me too. So what I did so far, I cut up in here. Can barely see it. I did a pretty good job. Actually, that's gotta go up. I ain't even weld that yet. I gotta plug them. But I chopped the front to lower it. Yeah, you can see I never even plug welded them yet. I forgot all about that. But it's been months. This gotta get welded. I gotta fix that up. Somebody crashed it and rigged that up bad. That's gotta get welded up because this motor is a damn jackhammer when it runs. I mean, it runs rough because it's a diesel. It's 23-to-1 compression, and yeah, it's pretty violent, the shake. Relocated the back wheel. The back wheel was down here. It's actually, this frame actually splits. You can actually take the frame apart and it splits in two pieces. Obviously from that hinge up there. Made these brackets and I lowered it and it's extended it a little bit. I wanted it low. She's about an inch off the ground. It's not going to be a rider. I'm not going to ride around like that. It's going to be a show bike, but it's going to be a rat steampunk type deal. I'm not even going to run oil to this because it will run without the bearings seizing up, because this thing's probably going to run a couple minutes at a time. I actually had it running, dropped oil in here. It took forever just for it to come out of here, so that's going to be fine. Besides, these cheap Chinese turbos, I see a lot of people when they put any type of oil pressure to them also, Jesus Christ, they leak oil like crazy. So I'm not worried about it because, like I said, it's going to be a show bike. Let me zoom out a little bit here because, let me get this off the stand. Better off. Yeah, see. Nah, let's zoom back out. Anyway, these things are garbage. But I just wanted the look. I wanted the aesthetics. I just wanted turbo diesel. It just looks cool. As far as the clutch, I did the clutch down here with a jack shaft because I wanted something just rotating all the time. I'm thinking about putting an alternator or something up here. I actually thought about making it air brakes because it's diesel. It's too much bullshit. Too much time I'd have into it. This was supposed to be ready for a show in May. Not going to happen, I don't think. This is just even laying on the tires, just laying there. Things need to be aged. Like the back rim, I got to age that somehow. The motor is dingy as hell, which is perfect. It's been sitting around the shop getting dingy. Nice and dirty. Kind of like it like that. I got to age this up somehow. You know, it's probably going to be one of them projects that's never done because I'll find something old and crusty looking and I want to add it to it. I used a pipe instead of clean tubing because it looks more steampunk or rat style. If it was clean, it kind of wouldn't fit the build. So that works fine. And I'm probably going to drill this out here, put like an old style air pressure gauge on it. Go find something on eBay. That's actually the compression leads. You got to hit that or this thing won't start. It'll rip your damn hand off or your arm off or both off. The crazy thing is it don't have glow plugs, but it starts up every time. That's the throttle. It's in the off position. What happens is this goes right to here and runs down the engine, inside the engine, and controls this injector pump. It just manually shuts off the fuel at the injector pump. So it's off now. You gotta pull it just a little bit. This thing's hanging up. Pull it just a little bit and it'll start up. I first tried to start this damn thing and I thought the injector pump was bad. There was no fuel coming out of it. And then I'm like, duh. Gotta give it at least a little bit so the fuel starts coming in and turns on. I was getting kind of pissed. But it's my own dumb ass fault. The turbo does spool a little. Probably ain't gonna make no boost. I'm really not worried about it because, like I said, it's just an aesthetic thing. It looks cool as shit. I use the pipe as the exhaust. It just looks rat steampunkish type thing. But yeah, this is where I'm at so far. That's not staying there. That's just so I started it up to see how this would work. I had these tacked on either side, and this motor is so torquey it ripped all the tack welds off, which I'm getting ready to fix now. Probably won't do that on camera because it's going to be boring as hell, because I'm going to have to clean all this and run all the welds down there. This is just kind of stuff to look forward on the channel. See how it comes out, see what I'm going to do to it. But I will keep everybody updated on it. Clutches over here. Probably just going to do a band brake for a brake. Still not sure what I'm going to do with that other sprocket. Or just run one sprocket. Kind of want to put like an alternator or something up here. Just stuff rotating, just like mechanical looking type stuff. Hell, if I could do it, have a damn steam engine on it. Lomart cheeftah. Pretty cool little bike. I saw this on eBay. I was like, that's the perfect bike, and the patina is perfect. I'm going to see if I can find some type of clear to clear that, so none of the rest of it don't fall off. Let them welds rust up, and they'll be good to go. This has all got to get welded, or it's just going to shake apart. The motor plate's got to get welded on permanently. So I cut that off and moved it where I want to. I got a little tack weld there. Probably one under there somewhere. That's all got to get welded because this motor is very torquey. And it shakes like hell. Alright, so that's an update on the diesel Lomart cheeftah. I wish I could start it, but I'll start it up in another video and show you, because I got to weld all this crap together before it flies apart again. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, so I welded up some crap real quick. I just figured, the hell with it. I'm going to start it up and show everybody how much of a pain in the ass this thing is. Get the compression release. Oh yeah. See that? This is one of the reasons why it would never be a daily driver. Ugh. Come on, girl. And get that cylinder temp up. Compression ain't no joke. Ugh. Back on there. That compression is no joke. Like I said earlier, gotta get the throttle. Alright, this shows. in the ass. That's exactly why it will never be a daily driver. Just a show bike. She is a pain in the ass. Quite violent. Alright, thanks for watching.